Dear Simon Dubbins, Unite International Desk Director, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me on again, Erem. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, very kind of you. So you complete the whole year with the Time Has Come campaign. So what happened? What was the process with the campaign? How did you end up in this year? So what is the process? We will hear all the details for this year about the Time Has Come campaign from you.
Well, look, Erem, I think the first thing to say is like everywhere, it's been a very, very difficult year to do anything. People have been locked down and unable to meet in the normal way. So it's not been an easy time to try and push a campaign like this. That said, I think the height we had was our online rally in July, where we had messages from all our affiliated unions, from some of the international colleagues from Ireland, from Spain, from Italy, from France, and further afield, South Africa as well. I think we had two other unions join, so we're up to 16 affiliated unions now. So the campaign has continued to grow and continued to go to strength from strength, but obviously it's been a difficult year to try and do all the events that we'd like to have done.
What is the realistic planning for the next year? Basically, for the as a first step, you said on the February you are planning another online rally.
Yeah.
What else needs to be get done? What is in your agenda for the next year?
Well, look, we've got a number of initiatives running at the moment. We particularly want to aim and try to do things with our colleagues in the Nordic trade unions, as well as some of the activities in the Southern European countries as well. And I'm optimistic that we can make some good progress in getting them to join in with the campaign and push it forward. But the real problem, Erem, is a lot of our activities here are built around events. So it's built around the congresses of when trade unions come together, and they're, hundreds and thousands of activists. It's built around some of the festivals. It's built around the congresses and meetings of individual unions. It's built around events in the Westminster Parliament, the Scottish Parliament, and so on. The problem at the moment, and looks likely to remain for the next few months, is that with the COVID and lockdown situation, we simply can't meet in person anymore. We simply can't do the physical lobbying of our government and other governments and so on that we would like to do. So everything's become more complicated. That said, there's absolutely no way that we've dropped our attention or our focus or our work. With regard to next year, February, as I say, we want to repeat the rally, or at least a version of it, and discuss the current situation, but really try to broaden out the campaign as much as we can. In our assessment, there's been a fundamental change in the last few months, and that is the Trump presidency, which has been very supportive of Erdogan, very supportive of the aggression, the clampdowns, the violence, and so on, is going to be replaced by Joe Biden. Nobody is delusional that this will be a quick fix, but I think there is a big hope that there will be a new course, and hopefully that more pressure will be exerted on Turkey to behave in a more normal manner with regard to how it engages with other countries, and to stop the repression of its own Kurdish population and many others as well. So we're really hopeful that there'll be a change there.
So, as you know, Leyla Güven'i has been arrested by taking from her home. Also, there is some result coming out from the European Court of justice about Selahattin Demirtas.
Yeah.
And we can see Erdogan regime is still attacking to northern Syria border, shelling Shangal, and working with Iraqi powers of KDP with Barzani side together to label the PKK as well. So, what is your comments about all these years' progress and aggression of Turkey against Kurds? What is your comments on that general issue? Lastly, very short, very briefly, please.
Well, as you know, Erem, we are absolutely appalled and disgusted with the way in which the Erdogan government and the Turkish state in general attacks and represses Kurds. You mentioned all the recent events, the shelling of Ayanisha. The arrest of Leyla Güven is particularly hard. We had a couple of members of the last Imrali delegation go to meet her when she was on hunger strike. There is a good relationship between her and our union, and we're utterly disgusted with what's happening. We will do as much as we possibly can to bring pressure to change that. And as I said, the key thing is the international situation is moving and changing. What we have to do is seize that opportunity, do everything we can to bring pressure on Turkey to change its actions, and once again to start engaging with really the person that is key to peace in this region and in Turkey, and that's to engage in a new peace process with Mr. Abdullah Öcalan.
Dear Simon Dubbins, Director of International Unite, the Union, thanks for joining us. Thank you for your comments today.
Thank you very much, and my very best wishes for 2021, and let's hope we can move forward.
Thank you. Thanks.